Hi, I'm Rachel Norvell.
And I'm Ryan Smith, and this is MPA's Week in Review.
Victims of the recent JP Morgan security breach won't be notified by the bank. The security breach affected about 76 million American households and 7 million small businesses. Hackers compromised names, phone numbers, and email addresses. But JP Morgan has no plans to notify customers whose information was compromised by the breach. When asked why, a spokesman said, "That's just what we're doing." The FBI is looking into the breach, and at least 2 state attorney generals have contacted the bank about the security failure. Ryan?
Thanks, Rachel. President Barack Obama met with top U.S. regulators this week to discuss implementation of the Dodd-Frank Act and urged them to consider additional steps to prevent excessive risk-taking in the financial system. Obama's been pleased with the progress that regulators have made, according to White House Press Secretary Josh Earnest, but Dodd-Frank has been unpopular in the mortgage industry, as it's brought about some regulations many say are onerous.
A Salt Lake City mortgage broker received an unexpected phone call this week. One of his clients was at a bank being robbed. The unnamed customer was on the phone with mortgage broker Corey Lewis when a man walked into the bank with a gun. She told Lewis the bank was being robbed, and he used his cell phone to relay information to the police. The bank robber left soon after with an undisclosed amount of money. No one was injured during the robbery.
A Wells Fargo employee just asked his boss for a raise, and he may deserve one just for sheer temerity. Wells employee Tyrell Oates recently wrote an email to CEO John Stumpf asking for a $10,000 raise for himself and each of the bank's other 263,000 employees. Oates pointed out that Wells has seen record profits in recent years, and that Stumpf's annual $19.3 million compensation package is more than most Wells employees will see in a lifetime. Oates, meanwhile, makes $15 an hour. But of course that's up from a mere $13 an hour when he started at the company nearly 7 years ago.
Well, that's it for MPA's Week in Review. Tune in next week for more industry news.
Have a great weekend.